Hey, okay.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Scotty Show. Tonight, we're going to be reacting to Turnabout, Cutterlane. Y'all been asking for this in the comments, so, here it is. Here it is, y'all. Turnabout. I call him the little Flash of Haunted Mountain, bro. He just give me that kind of vibe, bro. He just remind me of like if you know who Lil Flash is from 1017 Brick Squad Yard, you know what I'm saying, bro. And I think he signed to Glory Boys too. I think he was signed to Chief Keef as well. I think he was signed to 1017 and he was signed to Glory Boys. But yeah, man, Turnabout, Cutterlane. I think I've only reacted to like one song by him. I think he really has like good energy. I'm not really sure about like the writing part because I've only heard a few songs by him, so listening to this album we'll be able to dissect like his writing ability and things like that. And I don't even think that this album will probably highlight his writing ability because this is only just one album right here that we're reacting to. You know what I'm saying? He probably has a lot more other stuff that helps him shine even more. So I can't even like weigh this that much on him. And plus he's young, he looks young, so like he probably has like a lot to he has a lot of growing to do as an artist as well. So I definitely see him just like growing and being bigger in that in the space. So let's get into this. Cutterlane, Turnabout. This is Scotty Show. Let's do it. First song that we're gonna react to is Husk Rider. Let's get it.
I'm speeding down Cutterlane, I'm riding on my respawn. I hear the fucking exhaust like I was ramming a chainsaw. When I pull up my ride, you best believe you gon' die. I'm riding through Cutterlane, I'm on my respawn to ride. I'm speeding down Cutterlane, I'm riding on my respawn. I hear the fucking exhaust like I was ramming a chainsaw. Right on my side, you won't make it out alive. I'm riding through Cutterlane, I'm on my respawn to ride.
I just love like the Haunted Mound, like real haunted mound. Is that Sematary saying that? That's crazy.
Turnabout, yeah, Turnabout for the Haunted Mound, speeding down Cutterlane. Yeah, I'm speeding down Cutterlane, I'm riding on my respawn. Hell still swinging on me, gonna swing from both sides. Yeah, Turnabout, I'm speeding down Cutterlane, I'm riding on my respawn. I hear the fucking exhaust like I was ramming a chainsaw. When I pull up my ride, you best believe you gon' die. I'm riding through Cutterlane, I'm on my respawn to ride. I'm speeding down Cutterlane, I'm riding on my respawn. I hear the fucking exhaust like I was ramming a chainsaw. Right on my side, you won't make it out alive. I'm riding through Cutterlane, I'm on my respawn to ride. I check up on my phone and that shit gon' get to glitching out. Pull up with the fucking boomstick and you get to glitching out. We're the great man for the morning to wishing out.
Bro, when I listen to this, bro, it like reminds me of when when my mom before she graduated college and shit like that, and like before like my dad got a decent job. Like I just remember like we was living, it was like kind of like the hood and shit like that. And then when my mom graduated college, and then my dad got a better job, bro. We lived into moved into like a more of like a nice neighborhood. It was like in the woods and shit like that. And I got to grow up around like white dudes that love the dirt bike and shit and like be on four wheelers. This is the kind of vibe this gives me, bro. For real. Let's keep it going.
Run down with my Bolos, I'm a boy, you get to running now. Now we smoking cancer, we ain't smoking loud. Girl, I'm the shawty, you gon' get to fucking smoking now. Dead course, dead off, and they fucking croaking out. That apparition in my basement calling me to come on down. Ghouls are witching, burning, drowning in the fucking siren sound. Meet me by the Coffin Town, I know that you won't come around. Got my 4-layer rocks on and a fucking Husk Rider. Shot to run me down, but Turnabout gon' fucking live forever.
Even though I reacted to this song already, it just feels like I just heard it for the first time again. This is a decent ass song. And I don't think I listened to the song on like the big headphones, like the overhead headphones. I think I just heard it through the laptop, and like hearing it through the headphones makes it sound 10 times better. Let's get it. All right, you can obviously hear some of like the Sematary influence in this. You can hear some Black Cray influence in this. There's a lot of different influences in Turnabout style, and I feel like with like his next move that he's gonna make, like especially with the next album that he'll probably come out with, I think that he's gonna be molded into more of his own like style, because like I think that he's almost there, and like. And maybe we'll find out listening to this album, but this is just my first like thing that I think about is that like I feel like he's gonna grow exponentially as an artist if he just keeps on going and like just trying out different styles, like how Sematary was. You know what I'm saying? Like Sematary, like a lot of people try to say that Sematary has like the same flow or whatever, or the same kind of style, but not. Like when I listen to his albums, bro, each song was different. Yeah, there were maybe a couple songs that may sound the same, but like damn near every song sounded different. Everything had like a different flow. So I fuck with what they got going on, man. Shout out to Turnabout, bro. So far, you already know Husk Rider. I fuck with Husk Rider. So we're gonna go to Coffin Town next. Never heard this one. Let's get it.
You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
You ain't never been to the haunted mound.
We come right down, so picture on me, turn my Hackle down. Grim creeping through the trees, gunner in my phone. Getting the fury, coffins by the pound.
Hardix mixtapes. Real haunted.
We come right down, so picture on me, turn my Hackle down. Grim creeping through the trees, gunner in my phone. Getting the fury, coffins by the pound.
You could definitely hear like a Chief Keef Chicago influence on this style as well. Well, not on this style, but on this song. Like I feel like Haunted Mound really perfected like the not even perfected, but like they perfected it in a way that they could use it in their own way. Like Chief Keef style, like the Chicago drill style, and kind of like how New York did New York drill like their own kind of way. You know what I'm saying? New York drill don't sound like Chicago drill at all. And like it sounds completely different, the beats and all that stuff. But I like how they made drill into like their own kind of like style and like the way they do it. So I fuck with this heavy.
My bitch gon' lay on me. Never gave a fuck, my 40 make you do the.
And I know you guys call it Witch House, but they rocking the True jeans and shit like that, bro. They fucking with the Chief Keef shit. So I'm looking at this as like like drill music, and they kind of like way. And this is it, like as someone that's from Illinois, you know what I'm saying, bro. You got like shout out to Turnabout, shout out to the whole Haunted Mound, bro. Like I fuck with that shit heavy.
Number 2, mutilate your face and body. Nobody could tell that you. There ain't no coming round. There ain't no coming round. I came with my brothers, they surround you like vultures. I just lit up a Coffin Hill and open so.
I already know Hackle about to be like H-Doe. I already know he about to come on this bitch sliding. That's crazy. Hey, low key, bro, I would pay for a Hackle feature just for him to just yell H-Doe on the track, bro. Like I dropped some crazy shit with Hackle, bro. I swear to God, Hackle. You already know Hackle. I pay for the feature, bro. Like I said, I pay for the feature. Let's get it.
Keep the casket closed, ask about questions later. Never gave a fuck, I'll fucking kill a damn hater. Turnabout.
And like I would just have it as like my personal song. I don't even know if I put it out. I just had nigga yell H dub, H dub. H-Dub, H-Dub, that shit go crazy.
Somehow know it's flexing, bitch, nobody fuck with my brethren. Green and grip a chrome thing, and Hackle got a AK. Daughter got a fucking bond, not from Little Forest. Who's out with the Robin James? And Turnabout the mental fucking KO team. Don't try me on the mouth where we come from. I don't give a fuck what is there will be undone. We go right down, don't picture on me, turn my Hackle down. Creeping through the trees, color in my phone. Get in the funery, coffins by the pound. My bitch can lay with me. Never gave a fuck, my 40 make you do the number 2. Mutilation, face and body, nobody could tell the shit. There ain't no coming round.
Bro, come on, Hackle. We need one H-Doe on here, bro. We just need one H-Doe, and I'll be okay with this.
There ain't no coming round. We posted in the woods, you never find us. We ain't find us, we ain't coming out. In the same woods, we beat your head, you never come around. It's a doomsday, bitch, you ain't no prepper, you ain't ready. Now we put you in a coffin so deep, sleeping in white shroud. This a haunted mouth. We going dumb, American double B, no one got it, we be turning up. Hit you in the chest, cave it in, now you coughing blood. Make that boy sick, coughing up, that boy got the sun. We rolling around the town, lots of killing. Die so for me and go to heaven. Pull up here, you meet my weapon. Pull up here, meet my Smith and Wesson. We
Damn, bro, we ain't getting no H-Does on here. That's crazy. Song's still fire, though.
My bitch can lay with me. Never gave a fuck, my 40 make you do the number 2. Mutilation, face and body, nobody could tell the truth. There ain't no coming round. There ain't no coming round.
One thing I like about 100 Miles production is that like the beats are hypnotizing, bro. Like most of the time the writing doesn't even have to be that impeccable, bro. Like it just gotta be a little bit catchy here and there, and like the beat just puts you in a trance, bro. Like the beat will literally trick you. Like he can say the most garbage shit on a song, and the production on this is just so crazy, and I love it so much. And I feel like a lot of people probably understand this, but like it just puts you in a trance, and you're just like, I love this song. I love this song. Like he honestly figured something out, bro. He really, everybody that does production for 100 Miles, they figured it out, bro. No cap. All right, Bolos, Turnabout. Let's get it. I'll give it Turnabout, bro. Even though like he doing like that Sematary like kind of style, I feel like he has the best vocals on Haunted Mound. No cap, he got best vocals.
Real Haunted Mound.
I'm running Bolos off, so don't come around my way. They're like Turnabout, let me see another day. Had to pull up in my river just to make them get away. I'm with Haunted Mound, I put Bolos in my soul game. I'm running Bolos off, so don't come around my way. They're like Turnabout.
Yeah, he got the best vocals on Haunted Mound.
Let me see another day. Had to pull up in my river just to make them get away. I'm with Haunted Mound, I put Bolos in my soul game. My bitch so bad, that's American Mary. Pulled up with a reaper, I'm American scary. Smoking all the cancer, that's American cherry. All to get you turned around from haze
I don't like, you know, I like his vocals in the beginning, but like the verse is kind of tough right here. It's kind of tough to listen to right here. I'm not even gonna cap. It's a little tough. But when he was singing in the beginning, I thought that was gonna be like the rest of the song. But I like that he's trying this out though. This is the important part. Even though I'm saying that it's a tough listen, it's important for Turnabout to try this style out, figure it out, learn it, master it, and then repackage it on another album or on another song. That's not me telling him to stop doing it. It's me telling him to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out. Because I know you got it. I know he got it. It's right there. It's right there. We're listening to it right now.
In the walls, I wonder how it happened. Turnabout, look to put you on death row. Thought it was.
See, this sounds a little bit better right here. Like, this sounds a little bit better right here.
The game turned his cane and you're able. Let me see another day. I'm wearing Bolos off, so don't come around my way. Like Turnabout, let me see another day. Had to pull up with my reaper just to make them get away. I went hard and out, I put Bolos in my toge. I'm wearing Bolos off, so don't come around my way. Like.
And shout out to Turnabout for dropping the perfect length album. 10 songs is enough. Drop your 10 most experimental, drop your 10 best songs, you think this is your best songs, and put them out. Jesus, bro. I'm tired of these fucking 20 song, 16 song long albums, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. Drop a 10 song album and then drop a deluxe after, bro. Get your bread. Bro, Jesus, bro. Oh my God.
Let me see another day. Had to pull up with my reaper just to make them get away. I went hard and out, I put Bolos in my toge. I'm around my way.
Because if you drop the deluxe, it's not like the music that you dropping after the album. It's not like the music is dated. It's not like you're waiting a year to drop the deluxe album. You're probably waiting like a month after, or maybe like 2 or 3 weeks after you dropping the deluxe. Like, man, like, I wish people would start dropping 10 song length albums again, bro, or at least 10 to 15, like 10 to 15, bro. Anything after that, I'm like, bro, what are you trying to prove? Fire song. Like I said, the singing was just a little bit after the hook and all that stuff. The first part of the verse was kind of tough to listen to in the beginning, but I think he's gonna get it figured out. I think he definitely has some of the best vocals out of Haunted Mound, and he can hit notes that other people probably can't hit. Well, let's keep it going. Sickle with Sematary. It's probably gonna be fire. Bro, I don't know what it is, bro, but I feel like when people get on a song with Sematary, I feel like even like when I hear people that like even his own like, you know, teammates and shit like that, I feel like they get out of their element and try to match Sematary's like bag, bro. And like I'm just like, bro, like I want y'all to just do y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that is where you're gonna shine. Like and I think this is what Sematary is really trying to do for his homies, bro. I feel like he's really trying to help them shine with giving them features, bringing them on tour and all that stuff. And that is what you're supposed to do as the leader of the group, bro. And like, and when you're like a teammate and shit like that, bro, like you just gotta just shine, bro. Like, yeah, match his energy as in like, you know, hype level and shit like that, maybe, but like stylistically, you don't have to match his energy, bro. Get into your bag, bro. Like that is like what I want to turn on. And maybe I'm just prejudging this song because it's only 15 seconds, 16 seconds into the song. But like just hearing like that first part, the Seckle, like that sounds just like Sematary right there. And I think that like just from hearing other artists, you know, being on a song with Sematary. I would say besides Buckshot, and I feel like it's because Buckshot probably has been with the group longer than Turnabout and Hackle. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know. I think that Buckshot's probably been there longer than Hackle and Turnabout, but I feel like since Buckshot was there longer than them, he knows to get in Buckshot's bag, you know, stylistically. Not getting the, you know, a Buckshot / Sematary bag stylistically, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like Turnabout and even Hackle's gotten into his own bag stylistically as well. But sometimes I feel like he's trying to like match like Sematary's like, you know, style, you know, and getting that kind of bag, which he doesn't need to, bro. He shines on his own, just like Turnabout. And I think that Turnabout, you know, he can definitely shine on his own without using like that Sematary bag. You know what I'm saying? Which there's nothing wrong with it, but I think that he can shine without it personally. But let's keep it going.
Real, haunted, mound.
Turnabout. I'm speeding down cutterlane. That boy got a heater. Sickle, river, watch your gristle. Whistle, hero and whistle. Sickle, gonna get ya. Nigga, that boy got a heater. Sickle, river, watch your gristle. Whistle, hero and whistle. Sickle.
Bro, they like to slip not a rap, bro. This is crazy.
It's
like I'm listening to this, bro, and like I'm just like picturing Haunted Mound with like their fucking like mask on and shit, with like it just like going crazy on stage, like some Slipknot type shit, bro. This is crazy.
Too damn long. This my house, 2,000 courses, and they all from mops. I was counting up the numbers off the fools that I dropped. I'ma silence all your lambs, I'ma do the damn job. Got the heater and a mini cleaver. Craving hoes that hockey mask on, and he's screaming, bleeding. My Sickle voice is shrieking. The infrared palace of where I'm gonna lay you down. Don't make a single sound. Haunted Mound, they need us out. We get to beaming, now the bullets gonna rain you down. The bullets super fucking loud, cause it's the Haunted Mound, bitch, we gonna lay you down. That boy got a heater. Sickle, river, watch your gristle. Whistle, hear the wind whistle. Sickle, gonna get ya. My voice keeps a nigga. River, Haunted Mound. Corner, Sickle, gonna get ya. Sickle on me, but I don't fuck with comments. Sickle on me, need a reaper, give you peace. Toss some kerosene, bitch, I know it's killing me. Burn my brain up so I can find peace. Turnabout a 9mm, reach a maker. Turn into a vet.
Bro, it's crazy that he can make that kind of voice on a song. That shit's crazy.
Buried in my garden, loud boy, bitch, I'm always creeping. Say, motherfucker, we got soul taken. Nigga, that boy got a heater. Sickle, river, watch your gristle. Whistle, hear the wind whistle. Sickle, gonna get ya. Nigga, my voice keeps a nigga. River, Haunted Mound.
Bro, the first part of that song sounds really crazy because like I can't really tell what he's saying. And it sounds like he's saying nigga, that boy got a heater. Sickle. Like that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. But I know he not saying that, but that shit just sounds crazy.
Sickle gonna get ya. Sickle gonna get ya. Nigga, my voice keeps some niggas. River, Haunted Mound, reverse. Call the corner, Sickle gonna get ya. Sickle gonna split ya.
Yeah, I fuck with that. that song. All right, we're gonna get into the next one. Does. Let's get it.
You ain't never been to the haunted mound.
I like that right there. Alright, I think this is my favorite Turnabout song right here.
To the North Pole. You got blood all over them clothes. There's blood all over my clothes. Your face is by the window. I'm a buck and y'all some doors. His face are white like snow, and the blood run out the nose. It's just how fucking goes. Glowing, I just let the doors. Turnabout on go. Haunted mouth stay on go. Y'all quit acting like some hoes. We gon' creep it like the doors. Blowing out his eyes. We get to the cage. Y'all forgot her hackle down. What the fuck you saying? Calling other crows and they know where you're staying. I just sold to the North Pole and my fucking hair all hanging. There's something scattered from the bushes. There's something you can fathom, disappearing like a phantom. You can find me if you want it, like you want it. Turn I know the word, I'll tell your house or where you're going. Hell swinging, hell ringing, these lanes complaining. We get to spraying, shoot your head while I'm head banging. My truth gon' change, but I ain't never changing. Turn around, blood on my clothes. A ghost left through his nose, sent his soul to the North Pole. You got blood.
Yeah, I want to hear Turnabout with sound like this. I want to hear Turnabout with this kind of like vocals right here. I think that's Hackle right here, but I would love to hear Turnabout do that kind of style. I would love to hear Turnabout do that.
On my clothes, his face by the window. I'm a buck and y'all some nose. His face are white like snow, and the blood run out the nose. It's just how fucking goes, glowing, I just let the doors. Turnabout on go, haunted mouth stay on go. Y'all quit acting like some hoes, we gon' creep it like the dogs. Blood all on your clothes, I don't know why. I'm saying lots of red, all you seen is that one side of the road. Your head lies, I go down on him, but your house be taking a life. Me and Turnabout turn up, you already know, bro. Drinking so damn hard, peeking out the windows. Bitch, we got them balls, we got that dough. Walk up in the butcher house, you ain't never going home. What you talking about? Bitch, I'm Hackle down. If you 762, now your ass is in the ground. Body in the basement, body never found. Hackle down on it, Hackle and Turnabout.
I really love how visual the bars are, bro. Like that's like one thing I like about Haunted Mound. I feel like they're more visual writers than like just being writers. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like they write like scary stories on tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like they write horror. They write horror films on you know on beats. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Haunted Mound really heavy, bro. I'm a big horror movie fan. You know what I'm saying? And like you know I love Hellraiser. I love you know Jeepers Creepers. I love you know fuck the Devil's Rejects. I love like them independent you know horror films and stuff like that. You know, I love The Collector. I love, you know, real old school, like, you know, horror films. And I love, like, thrillers and things like that. And I'm a big fan of Stephen King. I love all Stephen King. One of my favorite movies ever was Stephen King's The Stand. You know, that's like a big one for me because I'm big in, like, into, like, biblical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, biblical, like, prophecy shit. I fuck with the Book of Revelations. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I remember when I was a kid, bro, like, and I used to go to church, bro. Like, the Book of Revelations was the only part of the Bible that I ever read. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it was so visual. It was so because like I was always like wondering. I'm like, what is the end of the? I always ask myself like, what is the end of the Bible? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the end story? Like, how does this all end? And like, I just remembered like just seeing a whole bunch of shit, and I was like, you know what, I gotta start from the beginning with Revelations, and like, you know, that shit's crazy, bro. It's just so visual and like the writing and stuff, and I just love like really good like visual like like imagery writing, you know what I'm saying? Like mind movie writing, and like that's the kind of stuff that Haunted Mound does, and I really like it a lot. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy.
Our toes left to his nose, and his toe to the north pole. He got blood all over them clothes, there's blood all over my clothes. His face about the window, I'm a buck and y'all some nose. His face are white like snow, and the blood run out the nose. It's just how fucking goes, glowing, I just let the doze. Turnabout on go, and I'll stay on go, y'all.
He said it's doze, so it's doze.
Acting like some hoes, we gon' creeping like the doze.
Bro, I love like this beat too, cause like it feels like post-apocalyptic, like the beats feel like just post-apocalyptic, bro. Post-apocalyptic as fuck. Like you're in like a fucking desert and shit, getting chased by barbarians and fucking like Mad Max type shit, bro. It's the kind of vibes I get, or like pyramids like floating in the middle of a fucking dystopian like desert or some shit, bro. That's the kind of vibes I get listening to like these beats, bro. So I'm saying they're like hypnotizing, bro. Like this nigga put a spell on this shit, bro. This nigga put a spell on his production, bro. Cause you could rap any kind of way on a fucking Haunted Mound beat, and that shit, niggas just gonna be like that shit really possessing, bro. That shit crazy. All right, next we're gonna do Till Death Do of Me.
Till death do of me, I won't fear none.
Oh shit, man, this might be my favorite one too.
If you see me on my boys, fuck about my yard. Corner on deck, shuffle your life and gone. Till death do of me, when you're low, 9 million reasons not to pull up. Broken tires, road to love Mary, so in my truck. Till death do of me, start doing your
Haunaholics. Real. Haunted Mound.
Bro, do they do this for like the Haunted Mound, bro? That shit would be crazy. Like the mound, that shit would be crazy.
Turnabout.
You're a goner, you're a goner, you're a goner.
I'm speeding down cutterlane. Till death do of me, I won't fear none. Haunted Mound.
Haunaholics.
Till death do of me, I won't fear none. 4 cuts, shredded cars. If you see me on my boys, fuck about my yard. Corner on deck, shuffle your life and cars. Till death do of me, where you're low. 9 million reasons not to pull up. Broken tires, road to love Mary, still in my truck. Till death do of me, start doing your do not play with me, mutilation.
Bro, I would love it just came in an idea that just came into my head. Like it would be so dope. Like just like I said, like listen to this production, bro. It would be dope to get like a tape with everybody on it with their own songs, own individual songs. You know what I'm saying? And maybe them like featuring on each other's songs as well. But they should like just name it like Black Pyramid, bro. Like Black Pyramid sounds great. Like, but literally, like when I listen to like these beats and shit like that, bro, I imagine like a dystopian, like empty, like desert, and it's like kind of dark and dim, and like the sky is like dark and dim a little bit, and there's like lightning in the sky, and then like there's like just a black floating pyramid just spinning in the sky type shit, like some alien extraterrestrial, like fucking like crazy shit, dog, like some fucking Nephilim type shit, bro. Like it's just crazy.
Fits your well.
Dude, it's crazy where listening to Haunted Mound like takes like my brain, you know what I'm saying? Like listening to Haunted Mound really like takes me into different spaces in my mind where I'm just like, I didn't even know that I could like think of that, or I didn't know that I still think like, you know, some of these things that I used to think, you know what I'm saying? Like on like some real like, you know, Stephen King type like thinking type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I really used to love like writing you know, I would write like, you know, little short like stories and stuff like that. I still have the notebooks at my mom's house in the dresser, you know, filled with just different like things I would like write, you know what I'm saying? And not like suicidal shit or anything like that, just like crazy stories, because like I like I said, I loved, I grew up watching like, Lord of the Rings, and like I grew up watching, 13 Ghosts and Hellraiser and Harry Potter, learning about wraiths and stuff like that. And then like being obsessed with like I was super obsessed with Passion of the Christ, growing up, like, and not even because of like the religious like aspect of it. It's just that like it's just crazy that this possibly could have happened, and this is how they were like treating human beings back then, and like just like the whole writing of it, and just the cultural significance, the spiritual significance as well of the film. And I was really obsessed with that. There was a lot of movies that like that told like epic crazy stories that I was super obsessed with, whether it dealt with things in the Middle East, England, America, and stuff like that. Like I just love a good, whether it's like a horror story, a fucked up story, a heroic story about like witchcraft or spirits, ghosts, any kind of thing that dealt with that kind of stuff. Like I was super into it. Let's keep it going.
Compose your damn body in the oil well. Turn my rig on, I'ma drill you like some hoes. Fill my car with your blood like some fuel. Hard burn your flesh like God's burning mine. I make you scream for your life 10 out of 10 times. Still on the haunted mound, praying for better days. Yellow cake with a damn steak, call that some shake and bake. Don't get you of me, I won't fear none. Four cuts, ready call. If you see me on my horse, fuck around my yard. Corner on deck, shuffle your license cards. Till that you of me, where your Lord was. 9 million reasons not to pull up. Smoking tires, wrote some love Mary to live my truck. Till that you of me, slow to your
I fuck with this heavy. Shout out to Turnabout, bro. Honestly, like from what I was saying from the beginning to like Husk Rider to like now, like I definitely like hear him trying out different styles and him figuring himself out. You know what I'm saying? What he wants to do like musically with this, and I think that I can't wait for the next album. Honestly, I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. I hope it doesn't sound like this one. Like even though this is all good, but I just want him to have like a new sound. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he's gonna find that sound. I think he's gonna find it, and I think they're gonna grow out of like this whole like distorted editing, not editing your vocals type thing. So I think that he's gonna like really grow. I think they're all gonna grow as artists and like grow into like their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they really play their parts well as team members on Haunted Mountain. I think that Sematary is doing a great job being that leader, you know what I'm saying, and figuring out that way, because, hearing him talk about how he was trying to get Ghost Mountain back into it, and trying to get him focused on making music, you know what I'm saying, and like that's someone that's super passionate, you know what I'm saying, and you want that, you want the team leader to be passionate. You want the team leader to be passionate, and leaders follow leaders. I'm not, just because I say that Sematary is a team leader, it don't mean that Turnabout's not a leader. It don't mean that Hackle's not a leader. It don't mean that Buckshot's not a leader. It don't mean the people behind the scenes aren't leaders, because leaders follow leaders, bro. The leaders know how to lead, and they also know how to follow as well. So, like, I don't want to. When I say Sematary is the leader of Haunted Mountain, I'm not taking nothing away from anybody else on that team. So, yeah, I think that they're gonna be solid, bro. They're gonna be solid, I swear. Let's keep it going. Grave Party with Sematary.
Welcome to my graveyard party. Welcome to my graveyard party. Coolin' with my bad shawty. Sippin' on a gnarly 40. Smoking all these goddamn smokies. We get lean, geekin' fiendin'. Turn up at the graveyard party. Reaper 30 and my true is just free to be buried, buddy. A graveyard party, turn up at the graveyard party. If you wanna try me, partner, my thought, I'll say happy birthday. You look like a zombie shawty. Come down to my graveyard party. We can have a graveyard party. Turn up till the sun is riding. You come with the broken lights, I'm married. side, come around the haunted. God's gon' lead you on.
That is crazy.
On a haunted horse ride, come up to my E from Palace. DK riding, filled with malice. Killing fools like you to me for acting is nothing but practice. You think this a face off? Turn gon' skin your face off. Bust my arm up through your force like corpse through a grave spot. Gray man got the chainsaw. Turn gon' skin your face off. I done paved the road, but I'm rocking till the duel. Not giving a fuck, I'm up and you down. American Mary.
Bro, this is the bag. Turnabout need to stay in right here, bro. Turnabout, this the one.
The top and I swear she hold me down. Me and Hackle down on him still on this Coffin Town. When Turnabout come around, don't make a single damn sound. My eyes open, text, watch around the corner. On him at the butcher house, someone call the corner. Just watch some blue infusion, yeah, I put you out of order. On him down till I die, I'll die on the soil. Welcome to my graveyard party, coolin' with my best shawty. Sippin' on a gnarly 40, smoking all these goddamn pokies. Wiggling, geeking, fiending, turn up at the graveyard party. Reaper 30 and my true is a story to be buried, but yeah. A graveyard party, turn up at the graveyard party. If you wanna try me, partner, my thought, I'll say happy birthday. You look like a zombie shawty, come down to my graveyard party. We can have a graveyard party, turn up till the sun is rising. You go and walk alone, after long this long walk home. You come with me where I'll go, they gon' watch us like a dog. I'm shaking, I'm living a villain, I still got the buck knife. Riding on my dirt bike, till the fucking sunrise. With my gang till I die, Mary will be on my ride. She from nights, I'll come alive, we'll have a party, alright. At the graveyard tonight, at the party I'll die. You and me gon' graveyard party up until the sunrise. Trees fall down, breaking all around. The moon finally up in the Coffin Town.
I think this is my favorite. Oh my god, like this, bro, like shit. It was damn near like this the trifecta right here.
With me tonight, right up in my Yukon with the broken line. Welcome to my graveyard party, coolin' with my best shawty. Sippin' on a gnarly 40, smoking all these goddamn smokies. Wiggling, geeking, fiending, turn up at the graveyard party. Reaper 30 and my true is a story to be buried, but yeah. A graveyard party, turn up at the graveyard party. If you wanna try me, partner, my thought, I'll say happy birthday. You look like a zombie shawty, come down to my graveyard party. We can have a graveyard party, turn up till the sun is rising.
Samples go crazy. This song was fire. This is the bag that I want Turnabout to be in right here for the next album. That is what you need to be doing right there, bro. Every you know, not every song, but like that's what I want right there. All right, next song, Brethren.
Alcoholics laughing all the way to hell.
I can't my brethren, just me and my brethren. Yeah, Turnabout on cutterlane. Yeah.
On it, mound.
I can't my brethren, just me and my brethren. We got some guns up, let's also follow us. I got my brethren, the trees rise up. Rock on Adderall, we light some coffins up. I can't my brethren, just me and my brethren. We got some guns up, let's also follow us. I got my brethren, the trees rise up. We all like Adderall, burn down no alcohol. All them out, we never playing. Hackle gon' be me now. What's the house we stay around the town that dreaded sundown? If you die right now, might as well be with me. My reaper flaring up my temper buzz. My eyes is all you gonna see. From round cutterlane, they told me a lesson. And when blood's upon the ground and bones are broken, sides turning gray. Work with my brethren, have the day that you deserve. Imminent nice apartment, take it to the Alcoholics. Sharpening my shoulder blades and carving
I was about to do the real haunted mound, but it didn't happen.
Angel wings, time is fierce to skin. My shit runs on all my Robin jeans. When the velvet curtain falls, it's just brethren gang with me. On the haunted mound, bonfire burn the brightest flame. In the deepest night or in the broadest day. Talk for you already know you.
Bro, Buckshot is really the best lyrical on Haunted Mountain, bro, I swear.
You gon' lose your life today. No great time to steal the flowers straight up off your grave. Loving in the attic for a while. Caught on.
I feel like him being around Cemetery and Ghost Mountain really helped him a lot, like with his style, bro, I swear.
I can't my brethren, just me and my brethren. We got them guns up.
He's like that perfect balance too.
The souls will follow us. I got my brethren. The trees rise up. Walk on Adderall. We light them coffins up. I can't my brethren, just me and my brethren. We got them guns up. The souls will follow us. I got my brethren. The trees rise up. We all die after all. Burn down no alcohol. Gasoline, no alcohol. Pumping dust, no aerosol. Smoke back, no baseball. Drag racing the devil. When I feel so down low, I'll set fire to your soul. 100,000 coffin nails, bitch, we all die after all. Those tribes stay line. With my brethren till I die. Austin time 99. Haunted Mound till I die. I can't my brethren, just me and my brethren. We got them guns up, the souls will follow us. I got my brethren, the trees rise up. We all die after all, burn down no alcohol.
Fire. The one that really stood out to me the most was Buckshot, though, no cap. All right, next song, Old Highway 28. Let's get it. Sematary, great man, pull up in the Chevy Moto. The only one who knows me, I am finna know where I go. Up on Percocets and Benz, Drex and Adderall. Got 2 guns on me, I'ma make them bang bang. They've been bugging me till I can't walk straight. See my eyes glowing bright on those 28. And I hope you had some good fun on your last day. This ain't Russell, bitch, that's blood on my machete. Getting paid fast and I'm still happy. He had a tire blowout on the old highway. Put some nails there, that's why I'm laughing. Highway 28. That sounds crazy. This is what I like the most about Turnabout right here, the vocals.
In the catacombs, under Highway 28. Take you down to your bones, creeping around the way. On old Highway 28, cutterlane, I'ma make your rest in place. I feel the fire on me, it's coming up the walkway, and I feel my bones burning, blood turning, nerves turning nothing. I see the moon is still rising, and my mind is still discerning. I won't leave you, I'll keep you, baby, you'll be my forever. Should I pull on this lever? Put a shot through the ceiling because the spider is on it. And I'm hearing him talking, saying that if I take the road I walk, I'll never regret it. You're in the distance in engines, and it's me who's revving. I'm sipping orange, counting green like a 7-Eleven. I'm in the woods, I'm a fiend, and I'm waiting to catch you. So be careful where you're walking, you just leaving some message on the old Highway 28. I can hear them footsteps. I'm on the old Highway 28.
like some shit that I can just literally zone out and vibe out to it. And when I can get a song like that, you that nigga to me, bro. Turnabout, you really did it. You did it. like literally, I was zoned out and like I just vibed out to it, bro. And if I can like do that to your music, bro, I fuck with you. I automatically fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. That's crazy. All right, last song, Where the Fire Burns.
I'm speeding down cutterlane, where the fire burns and the moon dies. I got some open eyes.
Alcoholics, real, haunted, bound.
Turnabout, where the fire burns and the moon dies. 24, 365, I got some open eyes. Where the fire burns, I start taking lives. Bug nights upon me, calling all around. Where the fire burns and the moon dies. Deeper when we outside in the sticks tonight. Where the fire burns, we all burn alive. Till death do want me, I'm a fucking rock. Sickle lasts forever, hell forever ingrained my skin. They come up in my house of fun, go notify the next again. We've been screaming, crying, turnabout to let you let me run it up away from me, gon' make you do it again. Smoking on a coffin nail, I wanna straight inhale it. Austin clothes around me, turnabout, go straight and bail a bit. Broken linens, got fixed like it dry, just taping it. Come around and make my bolo rounds, cause I ain't faking it. Down cutterlane, I'm riding on my loose water. What was not fun to me, I'm only making it harder. And the trees still rising and the soul still dropping. I'm cutterlane, the same tape that I drop it. Where the fire burns and the moon dies. 184, 365, I got them open eyes. Where the fire burns, I start taking life.
I feel like this is like one of them like breakout songs right here, bro. I fuck with this song heavy.
Bug nights upon me, calling all around. Where the fire burns and the moon dies. Deeper when we outside in the sticks tonight. Where the fire burns, we all burn alive. Till death do want me, I'm a fucking rock.
I know some people probably hear me saying that, like, what the fuck are you talking about? And like, this is like niggas that like I know that only listen to like street music and shit like that. Like they only fuck with like Rio the Young OG and shit like that. I fuck with them rappers, like, but I fuck with a lot of different artists. You know what I'm saying? But like when I say like, yo, this is like someone's like possible breakout song. You gotta understand, like, there's different markets in music, bro. Like, the people that are marketed towards Sematary or whatever probably aren't gonna go to a Rio the Young OG concert. They're probably not gonna go to a Draco concert. They're probably not gonna go to. They're not gonna go to a fucking like YG concert. They're not gonna go to a fucking like Sada Baby concert. Like they're not gonna go to a fucking like, you know, a lot of street nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, like Band Gang Lonnie and stuff like that, Shred Gang and Band Gang. Like they're not gonna do. They're not going to that shit. Like so, like for him, like this is a breakout song in the market that he is in. You know what I'm saying? And he's not in their market. He's in his market. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going.
Sticks on me and I'm ripping, got the blood spilling, an apparition.
Now this is exactly what I want to hear from Turnabout right here.
Who's carnivorous in my cellar, left alone, death's expeditious, fuck your life, I'll leave you down in the mountain ridges. I can show you my life, this is how I live mine. You a stupid bitch boy and I mean it all mine. You ain't worth no time and you got none left. Rip your spine out, fine, straight through your damn chest. Where the fire burns and the moon dies. 24, 365, I got them open eyes. Where the fire burns, I start taking lives. Bug nights upon me, cutting all around. Where the fire burns and the moon dies. Deeper when we outside in the sticks tonight. Where the fire burns, we all burn alive. Till death do want me, I'm a fucking rock.
That's the last song. Overall, I really like this album a lot. Besides one song, and you know, it was kind of rough to listen to. You know what I'm saying? And you know, there are some parts of like you know some of these songs where it is kind of rough to listen to. But if you understand like the different you know genres of music and you understand you know different sounds and stuff like that, you then like bypass like the hard listening. You're like, okay, I know what they're actually trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And you then go from this isn't a good song to I understand what they are doing and they're trying to perfect it and they're trying to find their sound. Let them find their sound. Let them work out the kinks. They can do it. And I think that Turnabout is definitely you know a prospect. You know what I'm saying? Musically, like not a prospect for Haunted Mountain. He's already in Haunted Mountain, but a prospect for like you know to be like a staple for the underground. I think he's a very big prospect in that market of the underground. You know, the underground is such a wide and vast thing. Like there's so many different subsectors of the underground, so it's kind of hard to say what part of the underground is just. I'm just gonna say underground. You know what I'm saying? I kind of have it under one big umbrella, and there's just different branches. You know what I'm saying? It just goes down, 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 down. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know how like one of like those fucking like family tree shit, like it just keeps on going like the different subsectors of the underground. You know what I'm saying? Like there, it's all underground. It's just like the subsectors of it, the main sectors and things like that. And even the subsectors, they make a lot of money, and in the main sectors, they make money. And you know, once you get out of that shit, you go mainstream and stuff like that. And I think there are people that I think that they could go mainstream. I think they can make a lot of money with this shit. And I hope that their goal is to go mainstream in the future. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them get money. You know, at the end of the day, I want to see them get rich. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them be able to be like, yo, I made music, I made money, and I'm chilling. And you know, I paved the way for other people that want to, you know, write the shit that I write, kinda, and just follow their dreams and you know, do that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, really. And it's not about copying. It's about inspiring people to be themselves and to write their own music, not to write their music. You know what I'm saying? Don't write like Turnabout, write like you. Don't write like Sematary, write like you. Don't write like Blade, write like yourself. Be inspired to write like you. Be inspired to be yourself at the utmost. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take on them as your personality. Don't take on them as your persona. You know what I'm saying? Because they aren't you. They are themselves. And they're going to die themselves and they're going to be themselves. At the end of the day, you know, I get it. Some people want to look up to them. They want to idolize these motherfuckers and shit like that. But you have to look at them as like this person was his self to the utmost. Now it's my turn to be myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about just being yourself, honestly. As corny as it fucking sounds, it's really all about being yourself, bro. But I fuck with this album a lot. Turnabout, Cutterlane. Shout out to Turnabout, bro. Tap in with me, bro. I'll interview you, dog. I fuck with everybody in the Haunted Mountain, bro. So, shit, if I can interview any of y'all, bro, hit me up, bro. I'm going to hit y'all up. I've already sent out emails and shit like that. So, it's a Scotty show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all. Peace out.
Hey, yeah, hey, hey.